Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. At the beginning of this video, I just want to go ahead and apologize that I'm probably not going to be looking at the camera that much because I'm filming this on my phone and it's kind of hard not to look at the screen. And I'm also going to apologize about the vehicles that are constantly passing by because last time I tried to film a video out here, I tried to edit all of the passerbys and it was just a little too much. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm also going to try not to edit this video as much because I've come to the realization that I tend to not fully be myself in these videos because I'm quite a wacky personality. I make stupid faces a lot and I have weird sayings that I come up with, and it's just a quite weird personality for me to have. So I'm going to try not to edit those out because 1, it takes too long to edit out, and 3, why not just skip to 3? And 2, I kind of don't want to edit them out, so there's that. And let's get right into it. This video is going to be kind of an about me along with how we got into Resell. And I'm going to try to skim over everything real quick so this video isn't too long for you guys. My life isn't really that interesting to begin with, so there's not really much to tell about myself. And yeah, my dad is going to be on this channel every once in a while, but he's kind of pushing me into making this my business instead of our business, if you will, even though he's helping me. So I'll try to get him to make a video of him talking about himself and how, his side of how he got started into reselling, and have him upload that on this YouTube channel as well. Alright, let me start out by saying hi. My name is Chelsea. I just turned 21, February 15th. I graduated high school in 2019. Probably the most interesting thing or fact about my life is I have asthma. I went to a regular brick and mortar high school up until late of my 10th year. And I started to develop severe asthma, and the cologne and perfume of all the students wasn't doing too well with me. And at the end of the day, I couldn't keep my work up, even if I stayed after school to try to make it all up. And I got too far behind and they ended up kicking me out. And then I finished the rest of my high school years in online K-12 charter school. The public half, not the private half. And yeah, I graduated in June of 2019. And I'm so glad to be done with school. And that's about it about me. The only different thing that's, kind of interesting about me is up until I was 15, I had a really long hair, probably reached the middle of my back to a little bit lower than that. And then a couple days after my 15th birthday, I whacked it all off into a really short pixie haircut, and I haven't grown it back out since. Closest comes to almost shoulder length, and that's it. And yeah, that's about it on myself. That's also another fun fact about me is I say and a lot. My dad likes to talk about that, so I can't stop it. It just happens. Alright, time to get into how we got into reselling. Personally, for me, I got into reselling because my brother showed me this website back in the day called YouTube. I got into watching YouTube videos, mainly gaming videos, and then I got into gaming. And through gaming, I kind of got into more content creators that were geared around gaming. And I saw a video, I can't remember exactly who it was way back in the day. And they were talking about how they got paid from YouTube ads. And I thought that was such a cool thing to do. And so throughout the years, I always thought, after high school, I was going to make a YouTube channel and all this other stuff. And I was going to have my job as YouTube. And That's not going to happen. All these rules change with YouTube and, the ad apocalypse and all this other stuff, and how much harder it is to make a start on YouTube nowadays than it was way back then. And my dream of doing that has very much so simmered out. So I just watched YouTube videos anyway, and I came across this guy called ODI Productions. He was into doing affiliate marketing, and I did a little bit, very tiny bit of research on that, and I brought it up to my dad because my dad works out of town, and he kind of didn't want to do that anymore, and I kind of brought that up as like, we could probably do this so you didn't have to worry out of town as much. And me and him started doing this thing called Wealthy Affiliate. It's a site that shows you, you pay like a monthly prescription, and it kind of shows you how you make your own website and how to create your own niche and how to make these articles and stuff to do affiliate marketing. And along with that, I'll leave in the description below a link to my dad's website where he does like a review on Wealthy Affiliate and a bunch of other stuff, and there'll be a link there if you want to click on that and possibly try to get into affiliate marketing yourself. If you do the premium account, it will end up giving some percentage to my dad, but that's if you want to do that. But over time, I just realized I wasn't into, writing thousands of words on, a website. It was just not my thing for some odd apparent reason. So I stopped doing it. My dad's still doing it. And then I got into more YouTube videos, and I came across this one video where I believe it was a thumbnail of this guy wearing a beanie holding up a bag of books. And it just so happened to be Mr. Reezy Resells. And it baffled me how someone could go with this little object and scan some books and send them to Amazon, and then Amazon take care of everything, and you make money. It was kind of a weird thing to comprehend in your mind because it almost seems too good to be true. So I started watching a bunch of his videos, and I brought that also up to my dad, and we started doing Amazon books towards the beginning of December 2018. And we kind of simmered out of doing books in March of 2019, I believe. We sent in almost 300 books, just by using the Amazon Seller app, because at that time I didn't put too much research into it, so I didn't know what scanners were or anything like that. So we used the Amazon Seller app to scan, and we manually listed almost 300 books on the Seller Central account. And I kind of got burnt out on that because, it takes so freaking long to do. And then, I thought you always had to get rid of all the stickers on the books, and the books had to be this condition, even though now I know that that's not the thing. Now I know that there's, bulk listers and reprice it, and you can keep the stickers on your books and all sort of stuff. And there's this thing called a scanner that you use, and it scans the barcode instead of having to use your camera app. And there's scanning apps out there that show you your profit after fees and all sort of stuff. So hopefully soon, I keep saying this on social media and everything, but hopefully in the next couple weeks, once we figure out our app and everything, we'll be back into Amazon books so we can give you some more Amazon content. But towards March, when we simmered out of Amazon, we went into eBay. We started out with shoes because that just seemed like the best to start out with for us. We saw a bunch of videos on that, and ever since then we've been doing most of our stuff on eBay. We have a bunch of shoes, miscellaneous items, shirts, ties, hats, lots of coffee cups, anything you can name, some DVDs, Christmas items, that sort of thing. So a broad range of stuff. And yeah, there's nothing really much that we have done. There's nothing really much that we have done past eBay. Last week I started a Poshmark account, and I listed a couple items on that, and I'm about to take some pictures to possibly list some more stuff on Poshmark. and we're trying to maybe get that built up as well to see how that is, kind of like an experiment, if you will, or if we just want to stay on eBay. And then also another thing that we want to do later on down the line is we have this vinyl cutter, and we kind of want to make like little decal graphics and stuff to put on eBay and possibly go ahead and make a Etsy store as well. But that'll be probably a little bit later on down the line because we're trying to get some stuff figured out, get the resale barn here organized because it's all over the place. Probably the video after this, I will make a tour video and put that up. I'll probably film it right after I get done filming this, just while I'm out here. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else that I could really say. We haven't gone, so far, I think, I don't know how much so far. So far we've made a couple thousand in eBay, and probably almost half of that is to pay for the product that we bought. So we have a pretty good like 50-50 profit margin. But at the moment in this stage, we kind of aren't really shooting for high profit. We're more shooting towards a lower profit and a quicker sell. And right now, even though we haven't sent anything to Amazon in almost a year, we're still selling books. We've sold almost 2,000. We sold a little over 2,000 in books, and we haven't even sent 300 books in. Granted, most of those books are textbooks, and that's how we get that money from there. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say. I hope you like this video. This is going to be the end of the video. I don't know how to end it, so I'm just going to say bye. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, please consider hitting the like button. And if you want to be notified every time we make new content, hit that bell. And also, if you think, if you want to scan through some of our other videos and you think it may help somebody else out, please feel free to share those videos as well. And if you think that there's something that you need help with, ask in the comments or in the description below. I will leave our social medias if you want to hit us up on those and ask us a question, and we'll probably make a video for you or just answer you in the DM to try to help you out. And yeah, just want to say bye. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.